I know I just started. Give me a second. I'm gonna be right back.
Yo, sorry about that. I am back. Right. Pitching next game.
So 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Gerald Cox. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. Out towards left center. Cespedes sprinting for this one. And that one hops the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now a relay to the plate. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple. And he'll make it all the way around to score. Gerald Cox will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Line to right, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Waddell, the lead runner out at second. Cox at first. One gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And a 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Desloney puts the squeeze. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's going to be Gerald Cox. He's already homered in this game.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's a rocket out to left. Mondu makes the catch, and that'll do it. Gerald Cox now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. That misses. 1-0. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing.
And there's the third out. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Gerald Cox, the next to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one inside, and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Laser could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off 8-7.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves, 8 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Barons, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Now it's the second baseman, Yolbert Sanchez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a speed threat, Eric Hernandez. That one's in there. Strike 1. That's a strike. Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, DJ Gladney. And that's in there for strike 1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Makes the catch for the out. Now, Tyler Neslony. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Hey, here we go. 1-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's going to be Romy Gonzalez. On the ground to third. Potts. Slings it across. And it's a 1. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Rodriguez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Cox, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. And now Zach Remillard in there for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Remillard over at first with one away. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Dives for the bat. Welcome back. And now here is Yolbert Sanchez. That's in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Hey, we got no one.
Now here is Eric Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gladney in the box. Goes down looking. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now Tyler Neslony.
Nobody here, nobody.
Cox back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Bounce to third. Potts gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Romy
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Rodriguez. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
1 and 2 is the count.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Xavier Fernandez. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Sanchez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. There's the strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Eric Hernandez digs in now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Slider right there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Potts over to second. Double play. Welcome back. Now at the plate, DJ Gladney. Cox back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Waddell. No play, that's an infield single. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brian Ramos. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Deslow stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Gladney, the runner at second with 1 away. In the air, right field. Campbell gets under it. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next is the designated hitter, Romy Gonzalez. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Just off the inside edge. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. In the air to left center, Pearson. Long run. That one opts against the fence. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
That one the other way makes the grab, and that new pitcher now, Domingo Gonzalez. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Oh, shit. That was a good.
For the Bears, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Gerald Cox getting ready to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Now it's the DH, Gerald Cox. Grounded out his first time up. Now he breaks his bat. And there's 1 down. 2 outs, bases loaded. And now the DH, Gerald Cox.
Gerald Cox.
Hey, what time? Right now.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez right there. 2 outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Gerald Cox. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Wastes no time there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
This to third. Sends it across to first. That is. He's 2 outs away. Gerald Cox now at the plate. Left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And now it's Hudson Potts. Two now. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. So 2 on with 2 away. Digging in, Bryson Horn. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the ball game.
This one was pretty much decided in the third inning. From that point on, all they had to do was play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Mississippi, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Cespedes makes the catch. Bottom of the 4th. And the batter now, Gerald Cox. And he deals. And misses inside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
This one high in the air to left center. And no one can get there. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Well struck left field. That's back. And that one's gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Gerald Cox. Ball 1, no strikes. Cox measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Back up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Runner on the go. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Yolmer Sanchez now steps in.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Move to second. Tag, and he's picked off. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Gerald Cox. Schultens back to work. And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab. 1 down. Now it's the DH, Tim Elko. And the right-hander deals. That one to first, Cox. The flip to the pitcher covering. Next to hit, Gerald Cox. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now here is number 4. He's already homered here in this one.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Barons, 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For Mississippi, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Gerald Cox, the next to hit, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hernandez makes the grab on the run. Romy Gonzalez digs in now.
Second baseman, Romy
Elko at first, 1 gone. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1 on the run, sends it over to first, and that is that. Now the third baseman, Zach Remillard. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. To the right side, Cox. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the shortstop, Jose Rodriguez. Doubled in his first AB. The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bunnell tossed to second. Double play. What a... Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Gerald Cox. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. And now it's Hudson Potts. He's 0 for 1. 3-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And a pitch. Double steal. Rolled over to third. Remillard zips it across, and that is a big first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
High fly ball out into left center field. Didolo makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Now they've got him in a rundown.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And they're all loaded up.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And the righty deals. Now a slow roller to second. Gonzalez. Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Sebastian Rivero. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. 1 away here in the 5th. Next is the designated hitter, Tim Elko. 2-2. Double play ball to second. Bunnell tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Gerald Cox. Dahlquist back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cox measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 18 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen
The
base.
catcher, number 4.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 4.
Valdez.
On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's a speed threat. Number 47. Swing and a miss. And one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Rodriguez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground to first. Cox. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 gone now. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Zach Remillard. Right side. He takes it on his own. Third out. 1 out, runner at second. Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Hernandez. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a sac bunt here. Cox. To third. Not in. And a pitch. Line drive caught.
Man, that could have been
Our final.
He has been on a hot streak lately, really impressing the organization. I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, how do you work with a player like this while they're on a hot streak without knocking them off their run?
Well, first of all, one of the common misconceptions about doing mental performance work is players will only come to me when things are going wrong. But also, a big part of my job is to help them identify what's going right when they're on this type of hot streak. So I'm really not looking to fix anything. I'm just helping them bring to their attention what's already working so they can continue to implement those strategies moving forward. You're out.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
One down. And now the DH, Gerald Cox. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Campbell has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
God damn.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Gerald Cox. Campbell glides back, racing, makes the catch.
Go.
In the air to left center. Bolt moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Man at second with 1 away. Gerald Cox getting ready to hit. And there's a ball.
1-0. Too anxious, man.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him. Around third. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. To second, and he's safe.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Hit weakly on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and now 2 gone. So digging in, Bryson Horn.
Hey, what time? Right now.
Left-hand batter waits. And the runner's coming home. Takes it himself. That ends the inning. Gerald Cox now at the plate.
Shit.
Campbell on the move towards the line. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tagging from first. And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. So.
No.